Well, we're very excited that we were able to open our home slate with a big win over Alabama A&M last week. It was a tale of big plays in all three phases. I thought defensively we played exceptionally well, maybe the best game that we played overall defensively throughout the course of the year. Offensively, we struggled early. Kind of caught our groove late in the game by being able to establish the run game. I was real pleased with that. But we had some big punt returns by Montrell Washington. Ty Herring had a pick six. We forced some other turnovers throughout the course of the game, and then we were able to hit them with a big pass there late in the third quarter to Montrell Washington after a goal line stand that pretty much sealed the game. So we played well enough to win the game, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. We need to be consistent in our focus on each and every play. But again, we won the game, a lot of positives from it. But as we move forward, we got a very tough matchup in the Citadel coming here Saturday afternoon.
That's 3 straight games for you where Oladokin's been named the SoCon Offensive Player of the Week after that week. Just kind of, what have you seen from him, week by week, his progression?
Well, he's been very inconsistent. I'll just be honest with you. He needs to get better at going through his read progression and throwing the football. But he has been able to make plays, with his feet, extending plays when he deems that he needs to leave the pocket. So he's added a different dimension to our offense right now by being able to run the football. But I think it all really boils down to that offensive line that we have. They're playing at a high level. We're running more efficiently, which is opening up the pass game a little bit more.
He threw a couple of picks in the first half against Alabama A&M. Was there something you said to him after that, or just kind of how did you see him, kind of be able to put that behind him?
Well, no, I mean, that's part of the game, but I mean, he's definitely got to start playing better and take care of the football better, especially on the second interception after we finally got a turnover defensively for the first time all year, and then we go back and turn it right back over to him. So, again, when you play the style that we play, you're wide open. You're going to take some chances, and sometimes they don't work out for you, but hopefully he'll be a better player this week than he was last week, and that's the goal for each and every one of our players.
Citadel coming in here Saturday. There's no mystery as to what they're going to do on offense. Talk about the challenge of taking on another option team.
Well, they run it totally different than anyone else. I mean, if you're not familiar with them, you watch Army play. I mean, that's who they are. They're going to line up and they're going to run the ball between tackles. They try to outflank you with the pitches. A very physical football team, probably one of the most physical teams, especially on the offensive side of the ball that we play all season long. So, again, we got to do a good job of stopping the run, and we got to do a good job of being able to run the football. And that's what it comes down to each and every week. Can you stop the other team from running the ball, and can you run it when you need to? So it's going to be a big challenge for our team. The Citadel, they're playing at a very high level. They've had a very tough schedule, 2 defeats to Townsend and Elon, perennial top 20 football teams, beat Georgia Tech on the road, and make no bones about it. They're going to come in here and try to run the ball right over us and hold on to it for a long period of time. So it's imperative we get them in some long yardage situations. And, our defense does a really good job of getting off the field to give the offense multiple chances throughout the course of the ball game. So anytime you play these guys, it's a challenge, but so is everybody else on the schedule when it comes to Southern Conference play.
How much fun do you have in the locker room after a win, given your speech to the guys?
Well, I'm excited for our guys, and that's what you coach for. You coach for the players, and there's no better feeling knowing that you work hard all year long, you're on them all year long, you're holding them to a high standard all year long, and to see the excitement after a big win in the locker room is just a very special feeling. It's very rewarding to see those guys excited, and then I just kind of try to hype them up a little bit more.